guys, let's go ahead and quick review the norms. Oh, my people are on top of the norms, I'm noticing. Time, be on time, respect time. Communication, talk to each other, not about each other. Share what's good for the group. Confidentiality, don't share what we discuss in the room. So kid talks. Decision making, we will come to a collaborative decision. Expectations, be open to ideas and focus on what we control. I think that's what we added last week. I like that because things out of our control is just a waste of our time. And participation, everyone has an equal voice. We still agree with our norms and some of those are good?
Yes.
All right, so really we do that pretty quickly. Our purpose and goals, we're going to assess the teaching and assessment of our AKS, of the rubric, our exemplar that we made. And we did we were supposed to administer the addition one this week. And we're going to look over our rubric and we're going to work on grading some of that we had difficulty with, look at a high, medium, and low. And then we can assess it and see if we felt that it was a good exemplar so that we can use in the future. And if a lot of our friends didn't reach the goal of what we wanted, which I think expert would be great, but if they were also on, what's the next lowest one? Practitioner, do we feel that that's acceptable? So
yes.
For practitioner or expert, that would be acceptable?
Yes.
But if we have some that didn't meet it, we can talk about how to reteach to them what we need to do and maybe how some of us were able to get those friends that weren't there previously up to that point. So we can talk about that. Is everybody in agreement with that?
Yes.
All right. The only thing that I thought that we need to make decisions about really quickly before we do the discussion of the exemplar, after this meeting, I'm going to allow y'all to facilitate some yourself as we were going to do before. So I didn't know if y'all had already had done a schedule or anything. Who was going first? I don't remember.
I have Glosson and Madison doing a science standard. If they would like to do that, that's the first one.
For the next meeting, which is, I think we have some time, we've got spring break and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, the next one is STEM.
Yes, I think so.
STEM,
Right.
Thursday.
So it'll be a little while. So is that acceptable that y'all will be able to facilitate that for us, just like we do? We'll put it up and we'll all go through it together. So it's just
pick the
facilitating us
standard that we
doing
could use.
Does that sound good? Something in this last 9 weeks, something. Sound good?
Absolutely.
And then and then the next meeting we'll discuss who's coming next and make sure. Does that sound good, everybody?
Yep.
Excellent. Okay. Let's go ahead and just get out our exemplars and we'll look at them. And do we need a few minutes? Do we all have the rubric and we can look at them and start assessing some of them and talk about it?
Got it.
So
one thing I noticed with the addition problems, because I did the addition and the subtraction on different days in my classroom, my children did much better on the subtraction exemplar than the additions exemplar. And I was curious as to if that's because we've been working so hard at subtraction lately, they've kind of put addition on the back burner and I just need to bring it back around. Or if anybody else experienced that.
You reviewed the exemplar after you did the other one so they were more prepared to do the next
Possibly.
one?
Mine did subtraction first and then addition, and mine also did better on subtraction.
Interesting. So that's
And I reviewed in between.
When I look at the verbiage on Oink Oink, the final, how many pigs are now in the mud, I think it's very clear on the ducks, how many ducks are left